Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Miitomo. Last time we won ourselves a fancy little backpack cat, and he's still sitting on my shoulder as we speak. Today we're gonna play some more Miitomo Drop in the hopes of winning some new ninja gear. We'll also share some Miifotos and see what the other Miis are up to in this weird virtual apartment building. First off though, we've got a few rewards for befriending enough other little Miis. And certain levels you actually get clothes and things. So level 5, you get a special little hat as a gift from Nintendo. Mostly you get coins and tickets for Miitomo Drop, stuff like that. And there we go. So we have a tiny little crown that we can sit a jaunt on our head. Now I want to thank everyone who watched the first 2 episodes of Miitomo because your feedback has helped me with how to go forward with this series. I know a lot of you like live commentary or commentary as I'm playing because that's what I do on the majority of my videos. So that's what we're going to do going forward, and this is the last little bit of footage that I have left over. So we'll post-commentate this one, but from now on, I'm just going to commentate as I play, and then I'll speed up the parts with the Miifotos, so that's a little quicker, but otherwise we'll just play like normal.
Battling the Poppy Pincher at the butt of Mount Dragon Block.
That's what I've been up to in Minecraft, doing some Dragon Boy episodes. So yeah, I'm going to check out what's happening here. We've got some new clothes in the shop, and you can see here are the new Miitomo Drop games. There's some cool dude ninja gear, even a sword. There's Kunoichi kind of female ninja stuff, and this is the one that caught my eye, the Kuarimi kind of log that's ridiculous. So that's the one I'm gonna go for. I try all of them so you guys can see each one's, but first I had to check out the shop and I found a few items that caught my eye. It's tough to choose. You only get so many coins in this game if you're just playing, you know, the free version without putting any money into it, which is what I'm trying to do. Just kind of play with the coins that I earn playing, since that's usually enough to get the stuff that you need. But there's a lot of crazy clothes in here, but the powdered George Washington wig, at first I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But then I saw the blue dinosaur slippers over there on the side, and I was like, I gotta get those dinosaur slippers. Gotta have some bed gear. The only problem is my bird outfit, the baby chick costume. You can't have shoes on or it just completely removes the pants. But this is maybe how my little guy is gonna go to bed. He's gonna wear his like Godzilla slippers and stomp around. I also checked out some other shoes because I was like, I need an outfit other than the bird clothes to wear. So maybe I'll try some different shoes, some basketball sneaks, but nope, none of them could compare to the power of dinosaur feet. So that's what I ended up going with and buying from this little spaceman here. So there we go. And we've got those for, you know, whatever other clothes I end up getting. I'll have to put something together that works. Maybe a dinosaur costume would be good. But anyways, without further ado, we're gonna get into these Miitomo Drop ones. The cat ones are gone. And currently, there's actually a few other new ones. There's fruit-themed clothing in there. So those will be for a little bit. The ninja ones go on for quite a bit. And you'll have more chances to get it if you haven't gotten it yet. But here's all the new stuff. I saw the ninja disguise, the log, and I was like, I gotta get those. Now, unfortunately, it's pretty tough to get these things. Look how hidden they are, just like a ninja. They're down there where you have to like bump off of the side and land in there. There are those tiny little glow orbs that will stop your Mii occasionally, or whatever Mii you happen to drop in there, and get them to stay on that platform. But otherwise, it's very tough. It's not like a straight shot sort of thing like the little cat was before. All of these little games are different, so you have to have different strategies. And as you can see, very tough to bounce in there. But I'll show you guys the highlights, because I did manage to get some good stuff in all of the little games here. So we'll try again, and I think it was only my second try. This is Reed, the CEO, the creator of the Fangamer company. He also runs the Starman.net site and everything. He's a big Earthbound fan, and he's gonna help me here out a lot because he ended up getting, there it goes, just perfectly happened to drop it. Now, with the cat, I told you guys some of the strategy, like drop it when the little triangle thing is, you know, crossing through the middle, and while your Mii is horizontal instead of vertical, because that does affect how your Mii drops. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be too much of a strategy for this one if you want the log stuff, because you just gotta get lucky and throw enough Miis down there. I ended up getting this Shuriken tee as well. There's a bunch of different designs, so you don't just have to stick to the one that you happen to see on the little platform there. I went with this one because it's a little more subtle here, with the kind of faint shurikens blending in, just like a ninja. You gotta have some stealthy clothes. don't want your enemies to know that you have a shuriken on your shirt to grab and throw. And then as I was playing this, I was talking to Danielle just before I recorded, and then I look and she's just fully decked out as a blue ninja with a hood and everything. She got all of it in the time that I was getting set up to get footage. So I thought that was hilarious, and I had to show you guys her little ninja here, which I use later in a Miifoto. So she didn't get me anything but candy, but that's all right. I still love her. So yeah, I do get some more rewards here. And we'll just, I'll kind of show a few of the ones where I'm successful. Here's a little guy that's got a crown as well. I love how the Miis that you're friends with just kind of show up randomly, and they're just all over the place. They're subjected to your torture as you drop them into these weird pachinko slot machines here. And he managed to get me another one of those shirts. I keep getting the stuff that I'm like, I don't care that much about. But there is some really cool stuff in the other ones as well. The log was what I wanted the most by far, because it has like shurikens sticking out of it. It's really cool looking and ridiculous, but really cool looking in a dorky way. But the other ones have like a little shuriken button that you can have on your shirt. That's in the female ninja ones. And then there's also like a katana you can have on your back. Cool stuff like that. All right, she's gonna bounce around, and I think sometime here I got lucky enough to, I got another one of those. So this is what happens if you win the same thing. You get a choice. If you want to get another one of that outfit, it's not really going to do anything for you, because I don't think you can sell any of the clothes, but you can get 5 pieces of candy as a little, sub bonus instead of taking those clothes again. So here we have the normal ninja ones with the hood, and the outfit's actually pretty easy to get. As you can see, sometimes you'll get lucky, and the clothing will be at the bottom where the candy usually is. So it is pretty easy to get those, because you're gonna fall down there if you don't hit any of the other stuff anyways. So you'll probably get the outfits. There you go. Just goes right in there, and we got it. And I had to make a difficult choice here, because do I want to be a real stealthy ninja with actual like black clothes, or do I want to be a fashionable ninja? Danielle has all the blue stuff, so I was like, green's my favorite color. I'm gonna have a full set of green ninja gear. So you can see I've racked up a lot of tickets. I think Nintendo is really laying on the tickets thick when you first start, because as you get friends and stuff, you get tickets and stuff really easily. But then I think the idea of having like a free to start game is that eventually, if you want to keep playing the games and you're not satisfied with spending the gold and earning that slowly over a bunch of days, they want you to, put a couple bucks in and you get a ton of gold and tickets and stuff like that. Here's the Kunoichi on the female ninja stuff, and this one on the bottom you can see there's another one of my buddies from the Starmen stuff, John Magrum. He's got a really weird looking me. But the little shoes, the sandals, are all the way at the bottom, so that's a pretty easy get as well. So if you do happen to miss everything, you'll at least get something. Danielle's hanging out in here. And then I went back to the log one, because I was like, I gotta get that. If I'm gonna spend a bunch of tickets, I'm gonna get something I really want. So I completed my log ensemble, and I also happened to get the little headband for the lady ninja. I picked one that I figured I could use for Danielle, because that's another reason to get outfits in this game, not for your character only, but you can have other people's Miis, scan the QR codes, and I'll show you my QR code for my guy if you want it here a little later. But if you want to import other Miis, you can use them for Miifotos. And I think you can have 5. I said 4 before, but I think you can have up to 5 Miis. Our style level went up. Look at us, so stylish with just dinosaur slippers on and almost naked. I apologize that my Mii is so indecent, but you can't wear any pants apparently, or at least my bird pants, because they already have little footies. They're already kind of like pajamas. So there we go. I've got my shoes. My cat is clinging to my skin. That's not good. I also wanted to show, here we go. This is what I was just talking about. The QR code. I'm gonna show you guys my QR code so you guys can, I'll put my normal outfit back on here. So this is, if you want to import my little Mii as a dude just to pose, he'll have his outfit and everything. I think it includes their personality, but unlike the normal Tomodachi Life series, you can't have other Miis living in your apartment building. So there's kind of a trade-off. I like a lot of the elements of Miitomo, and I didn't even realize until, I feel dumb, but I didn't realize until days after starting to play it that Miitomo has Tomo in it, like Tomodachi, like friend in Japanese. But yeah, I didn't realize that at first, but it does have those connections to the Tomodachi Life series, obviously, but it is lacking certain features that I miss from those games, like the singing and having a wacky apartment building with vampires and Kool-Aid men and stuff like that. But at the same time, there is stuff that Miitomo has that's really fleshed out and good that I like better, like the interactions with real friends that you have and the fact that you can do all these different pictures and have so much control over this. So here's a quick Miifoto montage as we get close to finishing up here. I've got another Miifoto a little later with Danielle, and I'll finish things up with a QR code for this outfit if you want to put him in there. I posted this one to Twitter, and I noticed my little cat, he gets stuck. So I was like, cat stuck in a tree, perfect. I'll make him look a little annoyed, and there we go. I'm doing a weird kissy face. Makes me think of Adventure Time, that little face. All right, so I shared that. I also want to show a few of the other Miifotos I've made in the past. I shared these on Twitter, so if you want to follow @SwimmingBird941, you can see this stuff. I had a picture of some koi. One of them looked like a shiny Magikarp, so I had to make that. Backpack cat's so hot right now. I love that face. Everybody uses that face for stuff. But all the backpack cats are so popular. Here's some pictures. Danielle made me this one that's just great with her lifting me with those cool eyes. And I'll let some of these Miis do some answers for you guys so you can hear some of the funny answers. A lot of them from my friend Brett. He's got the best answers. Here's a question I had.
A piece of candy and your me ate it. I dreamed a dream of time gone by.
That was the test to see how long I could put an answer. So I filled that out as much as possible with just gibberish. And here we go.
I ate a whole whack of flapjacks a while back. I ate so much I fell on a rack and cracked my back. I guess that's what I get for eating flapjacks at Radio Shack.
The Rhyme Master.
Can't do Brett's comment, but I did make flapjacks today.
That was a question about my favorite snack. Brett did this picture when I was talking about it's still snowing around where I'm at in the
Birds like lobster, I guess.
springtime.
I can't stand seafood, dude.
Brett's me's really weird voice, but it's great. Here's a picture that my friend Ashley made about Dragon Boy. It took her a long time, and I appreciate it. She had to pose all that and get the wings and all the cool stuff in there. Here we go.
Just like your me? Ha ha ha, that's awesome. Ha 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 ha.
The laughing.
Not when they dig their claws in you.
Talking about my backpack cat. And then a bunch more here.
What? It's hot here, but cold there. That is crazy. Life is crazy. Don't see any.
Ain't Buffalo Grand?
His me has a way with words about snow. Here's a picture about something I realized that was popular, jumping slightly higher than usual. My favorite male celebrity, Brett, did this picture of Harrison Ford. And here's Danielle one last
How
time.
did you find me?
Before we finish up, she shared a Miifoto with that weird sound of her looking like Ash Ketchum. That was another outfit she had. And we'll finish up with a quick Miifoto that I made. This is a picture I took with Danielle on our trip to Japan. We went to the Mega Tokyo Pokemon Center, and there was a Mega Charizard Y there looking so cool. So I figured, let's pose Danielle. We'll give her a little, V peace victory sign as she's sitting on Charizard's knee like he's Santa Claus or something. And last but not least, here's the QR code for my log outfit. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. Next time we'll have Miitomo with live commentary. I'll see you then.